So here we've got the Sedici modular helmet. I enjoy having a modular helmet because when I stop, I like having the flexibility of opening the front of the helmet, walking around a store, whatever I need to, and I have the option of opening the front of the helmet. So anyhow, I've got my Cardo set up here, and that's their standard helmet setup, and then their mic boom. Now I've got the also the Purple Panda, which I just wrapped the extra cord around the Cardo, okay, and just drew that over here. A couple of zip ties on the bottom of the mic boom, and then I have it attached to the mic boom for the Cardo. You can see it just sits there with both dead cats, stays completely out of the way, doesn't bother me. Now, I also used the Motorrad helmet mount. That was absolutely fantastic for this helmet because of the different shapes that it has on the front. I used a couple of different mounts and found this to be really the best solution, and they've got great support. I communicated with Motorrads a couple of times, really quickly responded, so hats off to them. And so that hasn't moved since I put it on. It's working absolutely fantastic. Really like it quite a bit. And then we've got an extension piece on that, which allows me to set the GoPro correctly for the angle on the helmet. And then you'll notice that I have the UBS-C power. And the reason why I have that is because these cameras don't have a lot of battery life. If you're only interested in a couple of really short clips, no problem. But sometimes I enjoy, leaving my camera running. I'm talking and I don't want to have to worry about battery life. So I've got the mic here, and this is actually the mic adapter to the Purple Panda. And I did take up a little slack there, running it around the mount. Zip tied that so that this doesn't move while filming, because if it moves while filming, you'll get a lot of static. And of course, we don't like that in the vocals. And then this is actually a tether for GoPro. And this really is the whole reason why I have it set up the way that I do. If you don't have a modular helmet, typically it's not going to be an issue because your lines won't need the flexibility. But by having it set up this way, okay, so I have a zip tie here, one zip tie in the middle, and then a zip tie at the other end of the modular piece. The great thing is that when it's closed, okay, and let me see if I can do this. There we go. So all that, there is some slack, and obviously it comes out. Maybe a slightly cleaner setup would be really cool is to do like a wire loom between here and here, and that would just help to keep everything even more tidy. But I haven't had any issues with it, binding or pinching in this hinge. So works out great, and I think that's the solution. So this goes directly to a second battery. In fact, let me just show that to you. I carry it in my chest pocket. Okay, here's the second battery. And it's a little bulkier. I'm probably going to get another one, slightly smaller, but that provides enough juice that I can keep the GoPro charged and happy all day without any issues. So I can film as long as I want. So again, we got the Cardo, and that helps to anchor the wire on this side, as well as the GoPro or media. They call them retentions, or I'll see if I can leave a link on Amazon for a packet of these. They're relatively inexpensive and they work out great. So that's my setup.